Yo, peace and power. This is Rob Marc from Revolutionary Broadcasting Group. I'm here with the homie Marc Terry.
Yeah, hello.
Coming up all the way out of Palm Bay, Florida. Hey, what's going on, bro? How you doing?
Doing good, man. Doing good. Happy to be here.
All right. Yeah, that's what's up. But anyway, man, so I'm glad to finally have you here. I've been trying to get you here for a while. I'm originally not from here. I'm originally from North Carolina. I understand you're not originally from here either. I understand you from tell me, Buffalo, New York, right?
Yeah, Buffalo, New York.
Okay, so you're from Buffalo, but you I listened to some of your music and you represent Palm Bay real hard to be from Buffalo, New York. But I can still hear the East Coast of New York swag, the flavor or whatever. I can hear that, and I know, growing up, I know your father, I know he was into music as well, and I know,
Definitely.
what was it, Prince Marky Mark or whatever?
Yeah.
Yo, shout out to Prince Marky Mark, you know what I'm saying?
He out there somewhere.
I knew about you, but anyway. So, I know the Prince, Prince Marky Mark was doing his thing. He sort of raised you similar to the way I raised my son or whatever. I remember back in the days, my son I used to love Wu-Tang. You know what I'm saying? I know your dad used to ride you around and everything.
Yeah.
You probably in the back seat listening to Wu-Tang and the whole nine. And so that's pretty dope, man. That's pretty dope. And so, I think when we do that as parents, let me turn this mic down. When we do that as parents, I think that sometimes it gets into our kids and it sort of shapes them and molds them. And so your dad, I think he did a good job on that. Your lyrics are really good. From what I've heard, I'm impressed with what I'm hearing and everything.
Appreciate it.
Just need you stay grinding and just keep doing it, man.
Facts, yeah.
But yeah, man. So, growing up in New York and everything, I know you was only there till you was about 3, and then you and your grandmother, y'all moved.
Dang, that's crazy.
Y'all moved here, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
man.
All right. I mean, I know. I understand. I heard a story about it was like 16 people that grew up in one house or whatever,
Yeah.
But, so I know there's a lot of back and forth from New York to here, Palm Bay or whatever, but how much back and forth really was it, though? I was wondering, how much back and forth was it for you to pick up that type of flow?
Honestly, it wasn't even from back and forth to Buffalo, New York, and Palm Bay. It was more of just me with my pops. That's how pretty much I got my sound without even knowing it. You know what I mean?
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, talking about your sound, where, what artists gave you that sound?
Man, tons of artists, bro. Man, honestly, Wu-Tang Clan, one of my biggest influence. Probably one of the very few artists that got me into this. So, my pops used to be in the car. I'm in the back seat, car seat. The same old story you get from everybody. He was a DJ, so he used to play Wu-Tang Clan, and then he'll get to 80s Fresh Prince and DJ Jazzy Jeff.
Okay.
Certain records, they have scratches from Jazzy Jeff in it, and he'll take the steering wheel and he'll put his finger on the steering wheel like this, and he'll just. And I used to always observe him and analyze him all the time, and then he used to just rap lyrics fully through bars, fully through from Wu-Tang, Nas, J, whoever, you know what I mean? So yeah, it was pretty. That's the come up for me, I guess.
All right, I can dig it, man. I can dig it. So, with your grandmother and everything, being raised with your grandma and everything, coming from New York to here, how much of that New York flavor actually soaked into you, and how long were you there soaking it in?
So, I was like I said, I was only in Buffalo, New York till I was 3, then back and forth for just a little bit, but I spent pretty much my whole life in Palm Bay.
Okay.
I'm a Palm Bay kid at the end of it all, you know what I mean?
Right.
But Buffalo, people in Buffalo, they ride for Buffalo, you know what I mean? My family is all Buffalo. I'll be in the house with my grandmother, all my family, and they just Buffalo this, Buffalo that. So I grew up learning more about Buffalo than my own area I was in, you know what I mean? But honestly, being in Palm Bay and being with my grandma and my family, they were all musical people. They all had their artists that they like, and they would just play them all day, whether we was cleaning in the house or on a ride to the park or something, you know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow, that's pretty dope, man. I mean, so growing up with the music in the background or whatever, your whole life you grew up around music or whatever, how was it when you got here, you know, the music scene here in Palm Bay?
Honestly, it was dope, man. It was dope, you know, cause like I'm a very, very like lyrical person, but I think the South got so much swag. The South is just crazy, like it's just dope. And then like you got artists like Andre 3000 and like Wayne and just Southern or people in ATL, like, you know, like Ludacris, anybody like that, they were just putting out that type of lyricism still. So like honestly, being in Palm Bay, the only sound that was around was, you know, Iceberg Tony at the time, Burger. Okay. So that was, you know, that was a good and a great influence on me too. But for the most part, like being down here, I wasn't limited to everything.
Okay.
Everything.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. All right. So as far as, once again, like as far as mainstream artists that you really have looked up to coming up, other than Wu-Tang, is there anyone that's doing it now that you look at? Oh yeah, man, tons of them. You know, you got J. Cole, Kendrick, you got Jay still. I mean, I know he's not new, but shit, he's still relevant. Kanye, grew up off of Kanye, Kid Cudi. All right. I got that influence on me. Shit, let me see. Just a whole bunch of new artists. Let me see, new artists. Yeah, man. Honestly, I'm drawing a blank right now, but yeah, man. Oh yeah, God bless. All right, thank you. But yeah, man. So with that being said, man, you named some pretty good artists. Like Kanye, I think his first 3 CDs I rocked with.
Yeah.
You know, after his first 3 CDs, I was like, you know, he started doing some other stuff, man. But yeah, I rocked with Kanye's his first one definitely classic.
Yeah.
The first 2 definitely classic. Third one arguably classic.
Yeah.
After that, I sort of fell off with him, but yeah, man, good artists, man, like bars, man, like as far as lyrics, man, like your lyrics, what would you describe your music as?
Honestly, I'm trying to lean towards making music for just people like me, just everyday people, you know, like humans, not like nothing too crazy. I don't want to like put myself in a certain category. I don't want to be like, you know, the trap rapper or the boom bap rapper. I just want to give something to the people that they can feel. So.
All right. Well, shoot, man. As far as giving something to the people where they can feel, how much, like, as far as music, are you constantly working on new music? Are you giving them new music? Are you, you know, like, what are you working on right now? I guess my next question is, like, what you got coming up?
I got a tape called Up North South Side. Mixtape. Okay. Y'all gonna like it. It's pretty much just inspired by, you know, being in Buffalo and having that influence, and then also being raised in the South and having that influence. So it's just nothing but, you know, just flavor from up north and down south. That's it. And
all right. Yeah, now you had this one line, actually I wrote it down. You said, I blinked my eyelash and they get to showing me their privates, and I entered them girls' systems quicker than coronavirus.
Yeah.
Yo, I like that one. I was like, okay, you pretty witty with the pen. So yeah, man, I really appreciate it, man. Thanks for coming out. You know what I'm saying? Thanks for the interview. Now I'm gonna have to get you in here eventually and get you on this mic.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, man.
We're gonna have to get it in. But yeah, most definitely, man. So anytime you want to come out, you know, please feel free to come out, and we gonna get it popping.
Facts. All right, man, all right,
much
yeah.
Respect, man. Peace and power. You got anybody you want to give a shout out to before we go?
Yeah, man. Shout out to my brother Lex Lubo, my brother Brandon Yard, my brother Jakari Watson, man, and my girl Zarina Shafi. Shout out to them.
All right, bet. So once again, man, this is Rob Ma'at. I'm here with Marc Terry, and you know we're gonna make it happen. So we just wanted to say what's up to y'all. Like I said, what we're trying to do, we're trying to build a platform for all of y'all local artists that can come out and be heard. My whole thing is I want y'all to be heard. So come out and get with your boy, and we're going to make this happen, man. Peace and power. It's Rob Ma'at and Marc Terry, Revolutionary Broadcasting Group. We out.